viewers, this is Just Fake Network TV, a home of accurate news and current news. For those who subscribe to our channel, thank you so much for subscribing. And if you are yet to do so, please kindly press the subscription button below. And now the news in details. 0SHI0M0LE suspended from APC, Inec to conduct fresh election into Edo Assembly. Reconciliation appears foreclosed for wiring members of the Edo State chapter of All Progressive Congress, with the state governor, Mr. Godwin Obelseki, insisting that the national chairman of the party and immediate past governor of the state, Comrade Adams 0SHI0M0LE, has been suspended from the party. Obelseki, who spoke while addressing APC. Besides, he announced that the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) would soon fix a date to conduct a fresh election in the State House of Assembly. Obelseki, who spoke while addressing APC members from Owan East and West local government area in Ora, said there is no division in the state APC, but threatened that all those working to destabilize the party would be shown the way out. He said the APC in the state is united, strong and formidable, stressing that members of the Edo People's Movement (EPM) are not members of the APC. Members of the EPM are trying to frustrate the good plan we have for Edo people, as their plan is to burn markets and government building. Their intention is to discredit our administration, but the people of Edo people know better. APC is one party. Those that say that they are in EPM are not APC, including their national chairman, who we have suspended in Edo State. Those mistakenly elected into Edo State House of Assembly, who are members of the EPM, have been thrown out, and the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) is aware and will soon announce date for a fresh election, where we will have opportunity to elect credible representatives who will represent us in the House. Any person doing anti-party activities, President Muhammadu Buhari has asked us to deal with them. We have been told to go back to organize our party. That is why we are here. As a ruling party in the state, we have done a lot of Edo people, moving the state forward progressively, but EPM are afraid of progress and will do anything to ensure we don't get another thing, Obelseki said. Describing himself as a governor for development, the governor added, the support here today is massive and it speaks volume, further showing that the suspended national chairman's antics will not work. He no longer has the support of Edo people. The heart of trying to create faction of APC in Edo State can't work. We are still intact, strong and united. Our politics in Edo State is transparent and can't tolerate any heart of dubiousness. If you are a progressive, you must be a real progressive. License incensed by his comment, the state secretary of the APC, Mr. Lawrence, in a statement described Obelseki as an embarrassment and a political misfit and urged party members to ignore him. It is very clear and obvious that the governor's second-term ambition has affected his sense of reasoning. We don't really blame his ignorance because he developed diarrhea of the mouth after our national chairman made him governor on a platter of gold. A man that has never voted before in Edo State until last year, a man that lost his unit, ward, local government and senatorial district in the presidential election, has now turned a superstar due to the fact that he controls the resources of the state. Does he even know that campaign? Does he even know what campaign is? The whole world has even asking us whether he was deaf and dumb when 0SHI0M0LE was marketing him in 2016, because he cannot even speak for himself. So it is funny when he said he now owns the Edo APC. We dare him to go get his own INEC to conduct election in the State House of Assembly for the 14 members. He will soon realize that the people of Edo State regretted the day they gave him their mandate. The fact remains that Obelseki is now going around the state recruiting people that will move with him to the PDP. Just 2 days ago, he had a meeting with top PDP leaders in Edo State with a view to perfecting plans for his defection. But we would tell him that none of our members will join him to enter PDP. Even his deputy, Philip Shahubi, will not follow him to PDP. If he is a man like he claims, he should have met face to face with the national chairman of our great party to discuss any matters bothering him rather than abusing the in his backward. He is an embarrassment to our party and the country, and we are sorry to the great men and women of this party for the daily embarrassment the governor is exhibiting. We are indeed very sorry. I want to urge our people to disregard his careless statements and remain focused. Edo State APC under our indisputable leader, Comrade Adams 0SHI0M0LE, remains solid. So my viewers today, what do you think about this? What is your own take? Because we all know that right from the beginning, Obeseke and 0SHI0M0LE has been like opposite direction. And they have been in a great disagreement. And looking at things, we all know that 0SHI0M0LE is the foundation of his success till now. In 2016, 0SHI0M0LE was the one that actually backed him up to become the governor of Edo State. And now here it is. So Obeseke has the right and audacity to start talking a lot of things, even though 0SHI0M0LE too has his own negative side. 0SHI0M0LE has his own opposite side. But they normally say something that respect is reciprocal. If you don't respect me, I will not respect you. But the way things are going on, there is no respect between 0SHI0M0LE and Obeseke. You can imagine this. Obeseke is novice when it comes to political matters. Without 0SHI0M0LE, you can't get APC governorship ticket for his second term. And Obeseke doesn't even know that at all. He shouldn't be moved by what the online fans are saying. Obeseke should remember that 0SHI0M0LE was his backbone, and he should keep that in mind. From the day 0SHI0M0LE declared his support for GYB of Kogi State, he lost his integrity and invoked cause of hate and shame on himself. So it's like from both parties, like 0SHI0M0LE too has not been, during when 0SHI0M0LE started this politics ways, he was a good governor then. But now 0SHI0M0LE too has been misbehaving, and a lot of people were just like supporting 0SHI0M0LE, and some people were not in support of 0SHI0M0LE. And somebody said that Obeseke, go and beg your oga why there is still time. If I may ask you, which of the Edo people you say they are with you, so you will know not all Edo elites vote on election day. And somebody even said that PDP sympathizers are bent on getting rid of 0SHI0M0LE. They are scared of him. And let me tell you all, 0SHI0M0LE is here to stay. Obeseke and PDP are going to lose this battle. And which is true. Very soon, Obeseke and PDP will lose the battle, because 0SHI0M0LE is the backbone of Obeseke. It's just so crazy. And somebody said that ego is what is killing you, Obeseke. That seat that is shacking you, and making you say all sort of rubbish. Soon you will step out of that seat. First, you did a sham inauguration instead of you to correct your mistakes. Since the lawmakers elect were against your sham inauguration, you decided to use veto power. Do you think Edo people are stupid and don't know what is going on? Secondly, you influenced the judiciary system in Edo State as number citizen. Now they are on your side against what our constitution said. Who do you think you are? There is no way the minority will produce a speaker in Edo State. It will never happen. That 9 can defeat 14. Never. That is tyranny. Again, you decided to bite the finger that fed you, thereby losing confidence in the hearts of the Edo people, because they now see you as a betrayer. You are not a good politician, my friend. Forget about those eye service work you are doing in Edo State. They won't get you anywhere. My candid advice to you is that for you to make peace with your predecessors, predecessor and order a fresh inauguration of the assembly and follow due process. A word is enough for a wise, which is true. A word is enough for a wise because now Obeseki is biting the finger that fed him. And that is not good. That is just unfair. It is just unfair. And I hope Obeseki can withstand this. I hope so, because with his way of doing things, I hope he can withstand all these things, because this guy is just disgracing0SHI0M0LE here and there. Fine, we know that 0SHI0M0LE has his 0SHI0M0LE has his downside too, but trust me, it doesn't warrant this guy to be saying nonsense about 0SHI0M0LE all around. So my viewers today, what do you think about this news? What is your own take? Your comment is very, very important to us. Kindly drop your comment at the comment section below. And please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. For those who did so, thank you so much. God bless you for subscribing. And if you're yet to do so, please kindly press the subscription button below. Bye. God bless you.